Welcome, you fantastic folks, to another episode of Weekend at the Lake, presented by Liteco. As we advance further into the season of fun and excitement, the events are only getting bigger and better. Now, I don't want to delay, so let's get a move on right after a big thank you to Liteco for illuminating the lake and making this show possible. You guys are fantastic. Now, let's hit the ground running. 74 years. 74. That's how long we've been doing the local Dogwood Festival. 74. Tons of people don't even live that long. I wonder if there are any 74-year-old locals who were born around the time of the first one and have been here for all of them. You never know. I'd like to find out, and if they exist, they should be some kind of honored guest next year. Either way, it's coming up again with all the fun and excitement it has every year, and there's a reason it's a staple event at the lake. Shows, vendors, food, a carnival, a parade. Lots of really great stuff for a weekend with the family. It's all from Thursday to Saturday at the Camdenton Middle School area. Now, I mentioned this last week, and my point remains largely the same, so I'll say it again. Lakin here is the daughter of two lake locals, and in the words of her mom, she was diagnosed with B-cell acute lymphoblastic leukemia on December 18th, 2024, and also diagnosed with autism and global developmental delay on January 31st of this year. She has 2.5 years of treatment for leukemia and will need ongoing speech therapy, physical therapy, occupational therapy, and a nutritionist to help her navigate the challenges that come with autism and GDD. Poor kid. Indian Rock Golf Course has been kind enough to host a charity golf event and silent auction on April 27th to help out the family and get this baby the treatment she needs. I mean, she's a baby in need. This is how you show that you care about the well-being of kids. Stuff like this. The individual actions. So, go play some four-person scramble and have fun the right way. Now, we've got a lot more to talk about, but first, a word from my fantastic team of sponsors.
They always say that seeing is believing, and to see the breathtaking beauty of your lakefront paradise, it needs to be lit correctly. Liteco takes your space and illuminates it like never before. From your home and walkways to your dock and lakefront oasis, Liteco lights up the Lake of the Ozarks.
Osage River Popcorn, your home at the lake for fresh, gourmet popcorn. But it doesn't stop at just what's in the name. Come see us on Bagnell Dam and Lake Ozark for Stom European chocolate, gelato, and so much more. We've even got a drive-thru with specialty coffee. And yes, our gourmet popcorn is still popped fresh daily. Come on by as a stranger and leave as a friend, with an armful of the sweetest treats at the lake. Osage River Popcorn and Lake Ozark. See you soon!
Liteco is local and ready to light up your lakefront oasis. So call us today to schedule your free consultation so we can illuminate your slice of heaven. But for now, back to Weekend at the Lake with David Leatherbery, brought to you by Liteco.
Thanks as always, guys. Now, Corvettes in Paradise Car Show is April 26th from 10 to 3. I got to edit the footage from last year's show, and my gosh, these are some cool cars. My grandpa used to take me driving in his Corvette, and he would have loved this. Some really incredible looking cars on display here with extremely passionate owners who know how to take care of them and bring out their best qualities. The Lake Ozark Corvettes Club puts on this show every year to benefit local charities, and it's an awesome time. The show is at Margaritaville, and I imagine Jimmy Buffett would approve, which is what's really important. Okay, weird tangent. But sometimes I feel like I'm one of like 5 people on planet Earth that genuinely kind of likes clowns and thinks that they're funny. And it sucks. I know that lots of people do like clowns, but every time you see them on TV or in a movie or something, whatever it is trying really, really hard to lean into how scary they are. Trying way too hard, honestly. It just circles back to being funny, but for the wrong reasons. And do you guys remember back in 2014 or like 2016 when people were just dressing up as clowns and chasing people? What was that? It's like everyone forgot how weird that was. We don't talk about that anymore. I feel like that needed a little more attention. Well, no more. It's time we fix the reputation of clowns and give them the respect they deserve. Who else is willing to have a pie thrown in their face or slip on a banana peel just to make us laugh? We need to, as a society, show clowns the proper respect they deserve and focus our ire on the real menace. Mimes. I don't trust their invisible boxes. All this to say that clowns clearly are getting an undeserved rap because here at the lake, we're about to be hosting clown golf. Yep, Clown Golf Classic, a 40-year tradition that's brought over $1.1 million to the charity Dream Factory, granting wishes for kids with critical illnesses, and that's wonderful. And what a perfect way to do it. The great thing about clown golfing is that you only need one golf cart. Doesn't matter how many clowns are golfing, they're all gonna fit into the one cart. And I don't see mimes raising money for kids. Saturday the 26th at Ozarks National Golf Resort is the pairing party and cocktail reception, with the tournament starting at 8 a.m. Sunday. And to all those brave clowns, I give you the 21 red nose honk salute. Find us on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, and the fantastic new LOZ app to stay connected with us. And if you have an event you want discussed here on the show, make sure you send me the information at davidl@mylaketv.com, because that would help me out a lot. It makes my job really easy. Now, once again, I encourage you to check out and give some love to my guy 87 Ricer, Craig Rice, a fella kind enough to leave an encouraging comment on darn near every episode I post. And I hope he knows how much I appreciate it. Craig's got a band that he makes music with over long distances with the magic of modern technology, and you can check out his musical work on YouTube under Craig Rice, along with Spotify and other streaming outlets. I'd like to talk about local musicians and artists a little more, so if you have something you'd like me to talk about, send it to the email I mentioned above. Thanks for being here, folks, and a gigantic thank you to my sponsors who make me able to do this. It really means the most. So be good to each other and have an amazing weekend at the lake.